All right, let's do it. Negative 420, what's its radian measure? Go to your formula sheet. Negative 420. You're looking for, again, degrees, radians. Degrees on the left, radians on the right. What is it telling you to multiply by? Or maybe you know already without looking on the sheet. Here we go. 20, start us off. What do I multiply negative 420 by? Pi over 180. Perfect. Pi stays in my answer. Reduce negative 420 over 180. When you have it reduced, let me know. 5, let me know when you have it reduced. Negative 7 pi over 3. Keep the negative, please. Keep the negative. Don't change it into a positive. Any issues converting? Because that's where that's basic here. Really, that's basic. Not trying to be nasty by saying that, but that's the basic stuff here. Ooh, if anybody could get this next one, that would be huge. A flower bed is planted in the shape of an arc. Oh, all right. Of a circular garden. All right, so I got a circular garden, right? Circle has a radius. Oh, radius of 5. Radius of 5. There's only one thing we've dealt with all unit long that dealt with radius. Let's see if we remember here at the end. And the angle is 1.5 radians that it makes. So 1.5 radians. And we're looking for what's the length of the border or the arc measure. So I got to find the length of the arc that it makes. Anybody know there's only one thing we've talked about. Radius, arc length, angle. Radius, arc length, angle. Only one thing we've talked about this entire unit so far that involved radius, but then arc length and angles. Look back if you need to. 2, anything? Might have not been here that day. Might want to catch up on that too. Little help here, 16. Oh, more people, field trips, college visits, got to catch up. 20. Darn right I do, because it's an equation we need to use, and it's not on the formula sheet. Come in Monday knowing. Theta, let's give it its proper name, theta. S over R, everyone, yep. Yeah. Only formula got to come in knowing on Monday. All right, help me out, everyone. That was here. Theta, that was my angle measure. What's my angle measure? 1.5 radians. Arc length. Try to find it. Don't know it. Over radius length. Look how easy this problem is when I remember the formula and know what it's used. Okay, what are you doing on both sides? Yeah, 1.5 times 5. See you later. S is 7.5. Anybody quickly review? Anybody? The only thing you got to worry about, this angle has to be in what units? Radians. If it's in degrees, got to convert before I plug in. Ooh, how about 3? Find all missing sides and angles. Here you go. Can we find the missing side first? Find TS first. Any suggestions? This was all yesterday. Any suggestions on how to find the angle? I mean the side? Come on. It's a right triangle. You know 2 sides and you're trying to find the third. A little thing we call Nick. Oh, not to find the side. Here's why. Here's why I can't use SOHCAHTOA right now. Do I have any other angle other than the right angle? No, so I can't use SOHCAHTOA unless I have an acute angle. But I know 2 sides, trying to find the third. Pythagorean theorem? Don't forget your boy there. Pythagorean theorem. Two sides of a triangle, trying to find the third. Give me the A, B, and C value now. Here we go. Set it up. 13. Give me one side here. 20 squared plus B squared, the other leg. I don't know it. I'm trying to find it. Equals, what's my hypotenuse? Yep. Now, hey, be careful here. Everybody be careful. Because when you plug it into your calculator like this, 10 radical 5 squared, you know what your calculator is going to think you're squaring? Just the radical 5. So what do you think I need to add in there to square all of it? Little parents, yeah. So you get 400 plus B squared equals, what do we got there? 500? Oh, this comes out to be a nice little number. No rounding. 30? Where's 30 coming from? Right, move the 400 over. B squared equals 100. B equals 10. We got it. Oh, that wasn't the problem, though. What else do I need to find? Angles. Your choice. Number one, pick an angle you want to find. You got it. Angle S, everybody. Angle S is coming up. So how can I find angle S? Something we did yesterday. Pythag's out. That's only to find sides. Finding angles yesterday. Matt, we could use SOHCAHTOA here. Yep. Yeah, calm down, boss. Yeah, I'll get there. Already showing off. Yep. Okay, if I'm going to use SOHCAHTOA, pick two sides. I can't use all three sides, so let's just pick two as a class. Can we pick 10 and 20 so I don't have to deal with the radical? All right, what is the 20 then? If I'm finding angle S, is that 20 opposite, adjacent, or hypotenuse? Opposite. And what would the 10 be? Adjacent. So if you think about SOHCAHTOA yesterday, out of the three with opposite and adjacent, which one am I going to use here? 3? Tangent. Tangent of? Well, no, not yet. What's my angle? I'm trying to find it, right? So I can leave it angle S. I can call it X. It's up to you guys. Now, is it 10 over 20 or 20 over 10? What's opposite? 20 over 10. And then, yep, go ahead, Matt. Tell everyone again, anytime I'm going to find an angle using SOHCAHTOA, you got to use what on the calc? Inverse button. Yep, inverse. So inverse tangent. Everyone, make sure you're still in degree mode. Anytime using sine, cosine, and tangent, anytime you use one of those three to find an angle, not a side, to find an angle, you got to do your inverse button. And it's asking me to round degree measures to the nearest degree, so I'm looking at 63 degrees. Yep. Whew, still not done, huh? Why not? I have one more. What haven't I found yet? Angle R. No SOHCAHTOA, no Pythag, no nothing needed here. You tell me why. Oh, go ahead, Anna. But I was going to ask one of your group mates because he was the fact finder yesterday with this. Right, 180 degrees in a triangle, Matt. See, I told you. It was fine. It was fine. We're going to use it. 180 minus 63 minus 90. And that gives me angle R to be 27. Wow. Whew. A lot of work right there, huh? Questions from you guys yet? Okay, I'm going to do one more with you, then you're on your own. Hands off. Oh, world's highest waterfall. Anybody? Angel Falls, Venezuela. Has anybody ever heard that other in a school project to confirm his assumption? Okay. All right. Well, it's pretty tall, 3,212 feet tall. Tourist estimates, angle of elevation. Where was that yesterday? If I draw a right triangle here, where's my angle of elevation? Bottom, right? 35 degrees. And where do I put the 3,212? Well, I guess I got a couple left sides here. Vertical, horizontal. Vertical, all right. Sorry, I had to use your big boy words back there. Find the distance from the base of the falls. Base, so what am I looking for? The other leg or the hypotenuse? Base of the falls. Leg or hypotenuse? Leg, yep. Pythag, yes, no? Can I use Pythag? No, I don't know the third side, sorry. Can I use a 30-60 or 45-45-90? No, there's a 35-degree angle in there. What's my only other remaining option? SOHCAHTOA. All right, here you go. God, I wish we changed these problems. I got to remind myself that for next year. What's the x? Hypotenuse, opposite, adjacent. Adjacent to the 35, and the 3,212 is opposite. So yes, once again, what are we going to use out of the three? Number 9? Sine, cosine, tangent. What do I have enough information for if I have the opposite and adjacent side? Tangent, got it. Make sure we can spell this bad boy on Monday too. Okay, set up the rest for me here. Number 2, tangent of? X is in the angle now. It's 35 equals opposite side or adjacent. So where can I put everything? Okay, I don't think we've done one of these together because usually the X is on top and we just cross multiply and we're done. But ready? Cross multiply, you get tangent of 35 times what? Times X. And on the other side, it's equal to 3,212. How do I get the X by itself? Divide by what, though? Tan 35, not just 35. Divide by tan 35. And this is where these fraction templates come in handy if you have one. If not, it's still doable. And nearest tenth. Nearest tenth when you're ready. 16 when you're ready. Nearest tenth. Like it. Anything. All right, we got to grind away here in the next 17 minutes here. All right, get through, have an answer key open, whether it be your Chromebook or your phone or somebody's Chromebook or phone. Have an answer key open. If you have absolutely no idea what's going on, call me over so I can go through the problem with you. All right, let's get ready for this Monday. A lot of you guys need to do a standout here on Monday.